Hello everybody, welcome back to StoneHearth me, BANTO. Today we're back with our Town Tortuga here. So I have updated the settlement decoration mod, so now we should be able to promote an farmer to be a future gardener. I'm not sure if we have the tool yet, but we can go and check it out for the gaming beast, for example. So as you can see now, we actually have a promote to gardener here. That was the thing that was missing before. But to get this gardener, we need to have a farm level 3, but we also need the gardeners a travel. So that's kind of what we're making for the moment. I think we have to go in perhaps and tweak it. I'm not sure where I put it. It should be like the next craft after the iron ingot there. And this one just needs one steel ingot. So we do have enough for making that for the moment. If no one is gonna come and steal that steel ingot, I really hope no one is gonna do that. So in the previous episode we started to build a couple of small houses here. I see that one of them actually almost done with it. I hope they're gonna be able to build other houses around there later on. I really hope so. This one is almost done. But maybe we should try to figure out the thing with making a big like skull thing I was talking about the latest episode puts for our place. I was thinking perhaps over here to make like a big statue of an skull and make it look cool, or it would maybe be out here in the water. Maybe that it would even be a little bit cooler to have it like before the town, to have something out there. That could be pretty interesting. So maybe we'll do it here. It would be cool to have a lighthouse out here. I'm not sure if a lighthouse would suit in so good with our pirate town here, and I'm not really sure if that would suit in very good. But why don't we go and perhaps start to make like an skull or something, like a statue thing. So I'm gonna start with making a base for this. So there we go, we got a little base. Let's see where the surface is. So that's where the surface is, just over this thing. That's pretty good. So it's gonna be like a rock under this, and I'm gonna be adjusting a lot of things. Probably gonna change out a few colors here and there, because this mightn't look maybe the best, so we could go for other things, such as this color, for example. And then we can go in at different parts and we can just, like, you know, pop in some different colors everywhere. And what I think I want to do later also is to go in and change the shape a bit. So maybe at some places, you know, it would be randomly like broken somewhere, just to make it look like it has been worn out during all this time that has passed by here in the town. But then we got like the base that I want to have it on. I guess one thing we maybe could do would be to actually add kind of like, let's pretend it would be like, for example, sand on top of this thing. I'm not sure where the sand color is, because the terrain color add-on I have should be adding different sands, and they normally are under, I think, wood and stone with this add-on. So here we got one called Sand Drift Terrain. So we might perhaps, I'm not sure if we want to, but we might want to add it like, maybe it has come a little bit of sand around this over time. It has like spread out, so maybe we're not going to see as much of the stone. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but it can go something like that perhaps. And I guess what more we can do after, I'm going to check the invaders soon. Be it perhaps to add another color, maybe go for granite here maybe. That would be like an sand thing, and do this side as well. Okay, let's go check out the invaders. Oh, they're coming over here, that's nice. So it looks like they're only kobold archers. I think that should be a pretty easy fight for our people. Already got a few of them ready coming here by the boat. I wish you could take the boat and just run them over, that would be awesome, right? Oh, there are actually some in our town, like deep in the town already, wow. So I guess the enemy came a little bit spread out. Please don't kill my cleric down there, please don't do that. Can we take out these wolves before we save the cleric? I'm not sure if we can. I hope so. Okay, let's take these little weaklings first, guys. Weakling's gonna go down first. That's their leader pretty much. The guy with a hat again, the guy with a hat. Like this guy. Ah, not so tough now anymore. The last guy, I hope he feels pretty screwed, because he is pretty screwed now. Bring down my people. So awesome, we won that fight. Everyone's like swimming, observing the battle. I'm not really sure what they're doing here. But yeah, let's continue with designing this thing. So we're gonna see if we keep like sand here. Like I was saying, we might like remove parts of it just to look like it has been worn during time, and maybe we do something like this. So maybe do something like that. We might do a little bit more like pretend it has it's a little bit more like going down like that. Actually, that's pretty cool. I think we might do a few more. I'm just gonna go random with this because I guess nature would do this a lot more random than what people would do if they would try to build something like this. Nature has had this move on this over time. So something like that, but most of it is gonna be underwater, but I think it just can add an overall interesting thing. And just to make it interesting, I think this will be the base, kind of where the throat of the head is gonna come up, because I think we're gonna have a little bit of a throat thingy. Start something like that. We're gonna see if I'm gonna be able to make a skull or what I'm gonna do. The last time I tried to do something, I was gonna make like a bunny on the live stream, and it turned out to some kind of space robot or something. I also did like a Roman soldier. I think that one actually turned out pretty good, but the bunny, no, that didn't look good at all. So I'm kind of just making a base shape to start with. It's gonna look like, you know, very, very square, and then we can add in maybe some details over time to this. So we're just gonna like start shaping from this thing. I was almost thinking if we should have like more than one head. Have like another head above this head. It would be kind of like as a totem or something. I'm not sure if that would be a good idea. It could be, I guess. But I think I want to add some... I'm not sure if this is a good idea. I want to add some like more shape to the head. So it's pretty much gonna be a skull, guys. So we're gonna have a like hole for the nose, hole for the eye socket and stuff like that. Let's see if we can make some kind of eye socket. We might need to make this bigger. Not sure if this is gonna be like big enough for it, really. And we don't have to make it like super realistic, really. We can like try to keep it as an StoneHearth style to it as well. Gonna make the nostrils here, whatever you call them. A bit higher up like that. It's gonna look really creepy, I think. It's gonna look like a creeper, maybe. Do we want to buy anything? I don't think so. Not for the moment. Maybe some flags, why not? Some banners. Then we maybe can do something like this. And then we can pretty much add in like kind of teeth. I'm not sure which color. We don't want them to be, you know, too bright. Here, I'm just gonna add like this. It looks so creepy. It looks so creepy. I think it looks super creepy. And then I want to make this socket a little bit bigger. I have some ideas for this. I want him to look like a little bit scary and cooler in the night. So for that reason, we're gonna carve in just a bit more here. And then we're gonna have some lights in here, which I think is gonna make it look really, really cool. Let's see, I think we're gonna go for some kind of brazier or something like that. Lamp is not gonna do it. So, like, we could use these ones, but they're so big, and I think these stone braziers will actually be the best for it. So I'm not sure if it's good to have as many as I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for 4 in each eye. So if it's too much, I guess we can just remove 2 of them later on. And because something like that, pretty creepy. We need to add a lot of things though. The shape is not done at all, not even close. Let's go and head in and see what we can do. I've never really done something exactly like this. It's pretty big head, and we might want to change some shape. It's kind of cool, I think, to keep it a little bit as a StoneHearth head, really. Because if we make it like too realistic, it's not going to be StoneHearth anymore, so I don't think I want to do it too realistic. And I want this to be creepy, and I already think it looks pretty creepy. And I guess we can make some holes here for where the ears would be. Of course, the ears are not there anymore. Little hole there. You could make it really interesting. Like if you want to go beyond and even go and do even more, what we could do is to make it possible to go inside the head from some way. Maybe it wouldn't even be like from it, but an underground tunnel, and then you go into it and some kind of treasure in it. I don't think we're gonna do it for this, but it could be cool. And having it like a ladder to go up in the air to a treasure, that would be really cool as well. And that looks pretty nice. I kind of feel like I want to add just a little bit more here, like at the sides. It feels like it maybe needs something like this just to add a bit shape to it. That looks so creepy. It's so rounded, like so fat that or something. So I wanted to change the shape for it for a bit. So maybe something like that. It feels like the head maybe should have been a little bit higher up or something, but it looks kind of cool. What we could do would be to make some hands as well. Not sure how that would look. Let's try to put some, like make some hands going up here. And maybe, yes, maybe we can do them free and with instead. Yeah, I'm just gonna play around with it. Let's just do one first. Looks like a fork or something. Or maybe we don't do hands, or it could be a hand. But maybe he's like sitting like this. Like, ooh, fancy. That looks so weird. I was thinking of putting a light, like some lights on him. On the top of his hand, like he would be holding or something. But it was kind of weird, it was kind of weird. Maybe we want to make like a stranded boat on this. Let's add a little bit more fun details to this. Why don't we do that? So what we could do is, I guess we can add some, perhaps some like, treasures or something. That would be cool. Let's see. Ooh, why don't we add a sandcastle? That could be interesting. A sandcastle someone been out here building. And maybe we could put rafts. I'm not sure if we want to have a raft here. I think I'm making a crashed boat on this place. And I want to have some lights, so maybe we put them here at the side of him. That's where we want it. Maybe we should have it one step forward. Let's move that one. Let's have it on the back, so it's be building there instead. Something like that. And let's try to make like the crashed boat. So I'm not sure how this is gonna work like out, if it's gonna look good or if it's gonna look bad, guys. I'm just gonna give it a try and we're gonna see how it's gonna work out. So I'm just gonna start with kind of as a base or something. Then we're gonna make something like that. So the thing is, it's gonna be a small boat, a very, very small boat. It has like crashed in here, the wreck is still here. I think it's a like kind of fun, interesting way of doing it. Hopefully I will be able to kind of make it look as a boat. That's the hard part with it, so we probably want to make, let's see here. So I'm gonna go back with it, and I'm actually gonna go different. So what I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna make parts of the boat. Make it look like different parts are like lying here, because I felt like it didn't work out so good. So this would be, you know, the under part of this thing, so it goes up like that, and then maybe we have one part, so it's like, you see it's like sticking through that thing. It goes up here, and all the way there. There's some parts left here, and then we can have parts of the boat lying here. Maybe some of them, like it has like crashed in here, so there's some parts around. I hope this is gonna look good or not. Maybe it will look super bad. I think it might be a bad idea. I'm not gonna skip that idea. Because I feel like I can't really make the boat good. Let's look for some decorations. It would be cool to have some trees, but I think maybe these looks a little bit too good to be sitting there. But a palm tree would be cool. I think that's probably gonna become too big. That would be fun to put on top of it. Guys, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep that, but I'm gonna put it there now just for fun, and we can see what you guys think we should remove or not. I would like to have it down here. That would be interesting. Let me know what you guys think. Should we have it on top or should we not have it on top? I'm gonna add a little bit, actually make the sand a little bit bigger on this side. Then maybe we can put like a palm tree there. No, it's not gonna sit good. But what we could do would be to make like a little extra, like an island here. we could do maybe something like this, perhaps. Maybe one more there. So there would be like the same building. And then we can, I guess we can put palm tree on this island instead. And then we could put maybe some treasure or something. I would like to put some treasure out. A small treasure. Oh, that's really, really small. Maybe that's better, and maybe let's do it like is down in a hole here instead. I think that's pretty interesting, like someone has just been here digging up. Maybe they found a chest here as well when they were digging, and they already put that on top. And they have the raft, I guess. They can have a raft here that they came out with. And let's see, I think if I put like a block there, and then we put a raft on top of it, it should go on top like that. I'm not sure what you need to like craft a raft. I was thinking it would be fun if they actually sailed out with that raft to get there, but maybe that's a bad idea. I would like to have like more stuff like decorate with, like small bushes and stuff would be cool. Could put maybe a pirate flag out here. Something like that, guys. So let me know if you think we should, you guys think we should keep this on top of the head, or do you guys think we should remove it? So I'm gonna let you guys see the final version of this, because we're gonna instant build this and you're gonna be able to decide if we're gonna keep this or not. Okay guys, here we go, we got it, and it took quite a while even to instant build. You can just imagine how long it would take if it was an instant build. Let me know guys what you think about this, if there's something you think we should change. I'm kind of thinking of maybe adding in a little bit more of color variation for the skull over here, and let me know if you guys think we should keep this over the head or not. But I think overall it turned out pretty nice, and I might perhaps give it another go to make a boat upside down that looks like it's crashed in here, because I think I got a pretty good idea of how I could actually go ahead and do that. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with StoneHearth BANTO. So today we did a little bit of a different thing. We're doing some terraforming, and I think it turned out pretty good. Gonna change some colors perhaps, and let me know, give feedback on this, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. This looks like a big coconut skull head or something like that. Really kind of creepy, I think. So I just want to show at the night time how this actually looks during the night. So this, guys, is how it looks during the night with shadows and everything on. You can see it's burning inside the skull there. So I overall think it looks pretty cool. It adds a little bit to the town, so we do not only have the folks over here, but we do have some other cool things out here. I think it's really, really nice. Let me know guys what I thought about this new building that we made, kind of different things. So thanks for watching this episode guys, and if you want to watch more, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like the video if you like it, and also feel free to follow me on Twitch where I'm doing live stream. So thanks for watching, have a good time, and hope to see you soon again. Take care guys!